Good morning. Welcome to the breakfast show, and this morning your host Martin Wong will be explaining about the US market. Now this is also part of our ongoing tutorial series, which I will probably try to explain how the US market works, and so at least some of you may want to capture it in this what we call Trump 2.0 era. Right now, on last month Wednesday, I've talked about the KLSE is likely to be a down year. Right now, one of the reasons why, watch the Wednesday talk that I talk about it. So the opportunity may lie in the US market, where the tradings are more responsive. In the Malaysian market, you can still trade, but don't go for very high profit. Just go for something within about less than 8 to 10% profit, and you should do pretty fine on that one. But to this morning, I want to talk about exploring the US market for the first time beginner, and if you are the first time, you are in luck. So let's talk about it, and also chat with SmartRobie to win an iPad 10.9%. And now you need to log into our system there and submit this. All right, you need to submit this with a minimum of 4% on return on investment. Now it can be a US market, it can be a Malaysian market in there, but you need to follow the terms and conditions. You can submit as many as you want, but the highest return on investment will get the iPad. US market may give you the kind of opportunity that you are foreseeing so far in here, but make sure your entry must register to our account, and it has to be a Pentagon guided trade. All right. So this morning, many of you know SmartRobie is powered by Pentagon Guider, right? And it is a proprietary, and we are one of the first and foremost digital investment advisor license, which is regulated by the Securities Commission of Malaysia in here. All right, so let's take a look at our this morning tutorial, and as many of you would have known, let me just bring out the screen here. So first thing you want to do is go back to main menu, and there's always 6 menu that you see in front. The S&P 500, which actually tells you what has happened, some of the big decliner, small most active, and also the top gainer. Then you have the Robie FA list, which is the beginner, and that one will probably find you stocks that is rated 3, 4, 5 ratings. So you can see Las Vegas Sands, UPS, right, and DE. Now take note, a lot of these are actually part of the S&P 500. I know some people did ask me, how about Baba and Alibaba, Tencent, those stocks in here? They are not part of the S&P 500 here. So you can see from here, UPS, LVS, DE, these are part of it, and you can also check up, press on DE. As I said before, look at stock fundamental, click on stock fundamental. So that one will tell you how highly rated it is. You can see from here it's rated 5 out of 10. PE about 20 times, while the sector average is 30. And the sector average return is about 28%, and for DE it's scoring 35%. Right, it pays a 1.5% dividend yield. Not too bad inside here, right? So right now the company is undervalued, right? How much is the price? It's currently is $482. Yes, US shares generally are very high. So, but you can buy 1 or 2 units of these shares in here, but that's to let you know, how we can get in. UPS is $116, DE is $480, Las Vegas Sands is $43. Maybe you can look at Las Vegas Sands, but that is non-Sharia for our Muslim friend. Look at the stock fundamentals. It's equivalent to Genting, all right? And you can see from here, scroll down, is FA rating of 5 out of 8. That's pretty good. Sector average of 27 times, right? And the P is only 21 times. So as long as lower, then it's okay. But look at the return on equity, 45% equity compared to sector average of 15%, pays a 1.8% dividend. Las Vegas Sands, I think in here, it's undervalued, okay? And if we do a re-rating to 23 times, now it's 21 times, it should be $46, okay? And of course, you can also take a look at the chart in here and just click look at the stock chart, stock comment. All right, let me just show you how it looks like. So just, let me just pan it out. Yep, there you go. So it hasn't, it just turned green Pentagon. That's right. You can see right at this corner in here. It's a very low risk to the profit. Okay, let's see if we have a trading plan for this. Yes, we have a trading plan for this. Let me just rotate this. Okay, so trading plan, this buy call is 2 out of 5. Not the best, all right, because one of the reasons why, despite the fundamental backing are pretty good, but the the so-called the technical setup isn't that good. That's rated out 2 out of 5. Now the buy call is on 14. It valid until 19. Okay, it's a $30 billion stock at $43. Entry price is below 44.10. Okay, so let's just now previously we are looking at the chart here. Hit it again and let's see the chart. So below 44, so that's a nice entry right now. Okay, profit target, you have an old resistance here at 48. Let's take a look at it. Okay, then you have 45, target profit is 45, entry at 44, or you can go for TP2 at 48.73. all right, 48.73, which is the level we were talking about just now, right? Let me just go on to the chart here again. 48, 48, which is this level in here. 45 is about this level. I think 48 TP2 is a lot. And you can get something about less than 10%, right? Which is where they are. So this is a pretty good one, coming from a very low base, and very quickly we are able to find some stock. Of course, we're going to be looking for more green Pentagon stocks in here. Now, trending stocks. Let's look at the trending stocks. Okay, so trending stocks are what we call for advanced user. These stocks has already moved up high, and we can look at Meta, which is $728, Verizon 41, T Mobile is 27. Oh, sorry, let me just bring this up again. T-Mobile 27 initially. We have Verizon Communication $41. Then we have Meta, you know, the Facebook 728. Right, and we have another one here. Okay, I have to check those out. Why are they two? Okay, let's then we have Citigroup at 86. Right, let's take a look at Meta here, and trade stock fundamental first. So stock fundamental, Meta is 4 out of 8. Return of equity of 36 times, which is very good. And it's undervalued. You can go up to 890. We revalue at 37 times. So actually it's not really that expensive. For even though it's about $700, Meta remains to be a good buy after all in here. Okay. Then we have the here we'll look at the, what else can we look at, right? So, we want to look at the chart. Okay, let's look at the chart first for Meta. Oh, we're already out, so we have to type Meta back again to get back in. And we want to look at the stock chart here. So let's look at the stock chart. Wow, we can see that, right? So this is what I mean. The stocks, if you have got in around the around here in 23rd of January, that was around 637, and this is what we call trending up. Still in a nice uptrend here, right? So if you are an advanced user, do take a look at this and see if this fits your risk profile. Okay. And now let's move on to others. And we have Pentagon Guider. All right, Pentagon Guider will be the next level we want to look at. Okay, we done the US S&P 500. Let's do the US S&P 500 here. So US S&P 500. So again, I want to show you the chart here. All right, so this is the S&P 500. So if you click on to here, there's a Pentagon guider, and you just want to be on this one here, okay? Yeah, here, S&P 500. So that will tell you what's happening to the market. On Friday, this Friday closing, market was just down 0.5%, still holding on. It's actually almost all-time high, yeah, for S&P 500. The market condition considered to be strong in blue trend zone, strong mode. Wait for green Pentagon to turn red for weaker condition. Currently, it's just minus 0.1%. When it first turned green Pentagon on 23rd of January, right? So we got Intel, we got Nvidia, we got SMCI. Okay, so all these are very active. These are all technology stock. We got also FXI, China, we got Tesla. All right, let's check out Tesla, but Tesla is already red Pentagon. So Tesla, we can hit the stock chart, stock comment. Okay, hit that one. And you can see Tesla has been down since 29th of December, right? So that one, if you're interested in Tesla, wait for the green Pentagon, yeah? Okay, that's not too... So you can actually trade from here too if you really want to, right? From here. And let's take a look. 6th of February. Some of them just turned green Pentagon, like you see Airbnb. All right, let's take a look at that one. Airbnb. Oh, sorry, I need to rotate this back. Airbnb number 3. That is since 6th of February went up by almost 20%. So that's what we talk about the SmartRobie campaign. Yeah, how to win the iPad. These are some of the ideas you can put in, submit to us, and you can win the iPad plus 50 ringgit voucher. So Airbnb, it's Airbnb. So you look at stock chart, stock comment, hit that one, and you can see, yep, wow, jumped up on Friday. It actually jumped up on Friday, and that's why the stocks is very strong. Okay, so it's been flatlining and finally jump up in here. Good one in, and that's how you go. Okay, so if you have any questions, all right, from the audience, let me know. All right, and we're happy to take a look at them too. Okay, let's move on to next for the US market. Just now we were talking about active, right? So some of those stocks you can actually look at it like 17th of January, but choose those closer to the current date. For example, Nvidia green Pentagon on 13th of February. That's worthwhile to look at it, right? Intel 15th of January is already up 19.5%. So let's take a look at Nvidia. I hit Nvidia and stock chart, stock comment. All right, and I want to hit the chart here, and you can see just turned green Pentagon. So if you're a big Nvidia fan, and the same goes for Supermicron, which is a proxy to Nvidia because they make a lot of the GPU rack server. Okay, and both are Taiwanese. The founder of Supermicro is also Charles Liang, another Taiwanese company. So you can see from here, Nvidia holding up. And if you don't want to pay too much for that, you can look at Supermicron. Let me introduce Supermicron to you. Okay, so first, let's take a look at Supermicron under the, Supermicro, not Supermicron now, okay? Supermicro is this stock here at item number 3. It's only $47, up 13%. And since 5th of February, so it's more like a trending share already, right? SMIC, okay, let's look at the stock chart. Hit here, and you can see from here, yeah, that's right, it move up in here. I'm going to switch to a 1 month chart because the chart has flew up a lot. Okay, so 1 month, you switch to 1 month, you can see it actually turned around $28 and it's straight going up. So a lot of technology stocks are really moving in the right direction. Check out XLK, which is the ETF stock. Maybe I'll do one segment on ETF eventually there. All right, so here is where you will see these stocks in here, right, and will give you the kind of so Supermicron. Oh yes, I was going to show you how you're going to find out more about Supermicron. Check out this. So you go to the stock fundamental and click on to the stock URL. Okay, so you can see it's rated 4 out of 8, not too bad. You can see sector average for the technology 65 times. That's pretty high. And ROE is 32, it's 33, no dividend. So look at Supermicron. It's been beaten down, this stock actually. So you can see here, yeah, there you go, NVIDIA, Blackwell, HGX B200. Okay, I'm just going to accept it. So they do a lot of this rack server for the GP, for the data center in here. And you can see this was where, you know, Jensen Huang, right, the CEO of NVIDIA, and Charles Huang, where they talk about more of this kind of bare metals in here. Oh, Rakuten Symphony was also powered by Supermicro 5G. Wow. Okay, there you go. So there's a huge demand for this kind of stocks, and you can see that stocks already run already. But guess what? NVIDIA just started to turn green Pentagon, and this is definitely one way you can look for the healthy stocks, those with active volume under the S&P 500 today. And you can just scroll back up like what I'm doing here. There's a big decliner you don't want to touch on that incliner, let's look at those have top gainer. Top gainer generally by cash. You see booking.com is already 5,000. My goodness, last time I was observing, then NVR is 7,000, ABB at 161, Texas Pacific Land, all those energy has gone up. Axion is 683. Right now we are GoDaddy Technology is down 30%. Wow, I didn't know why. Then Ely Healthcare, Meta Toledo Healthcare, Lululemon, which is very popular now. You can see, this one took a beating, down 6% last Friday. You can see it turned green Pentagon on the 7th of February. So it actually turned green Pentagon. Let's look at Lululemon, and to show you what I mean here, stock chart, stock comment here. Okay, hit that one, and you can see, yeah, you can see, right? So if you are exceeded here on the red Pentagon, you'll be much better off before the market. I think they probably missed the earnings or something like that. Maybe you can check out on the news for Lululemon. Okay, okay, they raised guidance after better than expected holiday sales. Maybe they raised the guidance, but eventually it came back down, and that's maybe one of the reason why the expectation. But do take note, the stock price generally move faster than the news. Stock price moves faster than the news, and that's why you get this kind of market in here. Okay, so I think we're pretty much done with the S&P 500 Robie FA stock. So next segment we're going to be doing is the Pentagon Guider. All right, so the Pentagon Guider is our flagship algos trade. We just found one. NVIDIA just turned, I think, last Thursday. That will be a good one. So if you're looking for it, so what we're going to do is a beginning of a trend. Okay, beginning of an uptrend. So hit Pentagon Guider. Okay. So when you get Pentagon Guider, this is the Pentagon Guider. So you can see UPS is there. So Pentagon Guider, right at the bottom here. This is the one. Okay, this is the Pentagon Guider. Hit that one, and you get a host. You got Paramount Global. That's a movie making. UPS, NVIDIA. Okay, analog, a lot of tech stock. Canoo, consumer defense. These are all food. Illinois, Two Works. Southwest, avoid the airlines, are not so good. Microchip, $54. So these are all pretty good. IP International Paper, Fastener, Wind Resort, GE. So a lot of these are very good stocks. Of course, we just touched on NVIDIA. Maybe we can look at another one which is not too expensive one. Maybe this is $209. Canoo, Illinois, Southwest. Microchip, let's look at Microchip Technology, and we want to look at the stock chart. Okay, scroll up a bit, and so we can look at the trading plan first. Okay, hit the trading plan, and you can see the trading plan is available 1 out of 5, valid until 18th of February. It's a 29 billion overstock. Buy below $55. TP1 is 56, and then TP2 is $59 here. Okay, so let's take a look at the chart now. So you have the TP there with you, and you want to go to stock chart, stock comment. Okay, hit the chart, and then you will get, if you look at it, this is a pretty nice what we call technology play based on a good risk. You can see it's coming out from a very low base and then trying to make a mark. All right, so the profit target here around $59, just short of the old high. That will be a good area to take profit to, right? So who knows, huh? If the market were to run higher, that is indeed. So that's how one of the ways you are able to pick up the green Pentagon stock. And of course, we just talked about NVIDIA earlier on, all right? So if you go to NVIDIA, you want to check out the NIDA. So you can just type NVIDIA on top. Let me just bring that down to you. Okay, hit NVIDIA. Okay, and you can see the options in front of you. So we want to look at the trading plan. Click on trading plan, and you can see from here it's 4 out of 5, so pretty good. Huh? So it's a very solid, good call, likely to make some money. Let's hope so. Let's make some money. Yeah. Buy call is below 137. TP1 is $141, TP2 is $148. Stop loss is 124. You can hold it for 6 to 9 weeks. Okay. All right. So the buy call is already there, NVIDIA, and let's do the next thing that we have, which is the Pentagon Guider. Switch back to Pentagon Guider, and you can see any more stocks: Wind, Fastener, Industrial, Financial Services, IP. Let's look at IP, International Paper, Consumer. Trading plan again. Let's look at the trading plan. And you can see the buy call rating is 3 out of 5. Not bad too. 3 out of 5. Of course, you can get 5 out of 5 would be the best. Buy below 57. Profit target 158. Profit target to $60. Okay, let's look at the chart right now after we've seen the trading plan. Okay, hit the chart and rotate it, and you can see just turn green Pentagon. I'll just move up my head here. Right, you can see coming off also from a low base, $60 is possible in here. Buy anything below. So this is again industrial, not the kind of technology. If you're not into technology, then you just stick back to those things we talked about earlier on. All right, so we cover a bit of the algo already. All right, that's a pretty good one in here. Use the Pentagon Guider tab. And remember, there is a way to find out whether it's Sharia or not. Go over to Wahid/MYHLAA or your stock trading platform. If you're in Moomoo or if you are in Weibo, I believe they do have a Sharia compliant stock. So check those stocks that you have, whether they're Sharia compliant. And on this one, this is a free website, wahid.com.my, where you can check out, but there's only listed 220 of the S&P 500 stocks. So our unique proposition for SmartRobie is always being green Pentagon to buy. That's a buy signal, where you can see also the buy call in our Pentagon Guider, and red is the sell. You must sell usually on the red one. Use the watch list. If you have any stocks that you are looking at, put it into a watch list, so make sure you get triggered, like NVIDIA. If you put it into your watch list, you've probably seen that one coming up nicely already, right? Green to buy, red to sell. Okay, so this coming Wednesday I will talk about the transformation of AI in general, how you use AI, whatever the tools that we have, to transform your knowledge and wealth management today too. All right, so make sure you follow me on this coming Wednesday night, as I'll give you a bit of how my team and myself use AI to power up the SmartRobie that you see in Pentagon Guider today. All right, so don't forget to subscribe to our SmartRobie, and for our members, all right, we thank you for your support for your VSA 360, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube, and also if you have any stocks that you want me to review at, feel free to pencil those in there. I'll be happy to do that, and sign up to your friends for any Telegram chat room for all our stock market information. That's all I have for this morning. Thank you for your company, and I hope you learned something today. Bye-bye.